She gave me the bigger piece again. She always does that, Kyle. Don't pretend you didn't notice.
I noticed. I've always noticed. I just never said anything about it before today.
Because you know I'm right. You know she loves me more, and you can't argue with that.
Okay, wait. The bigger piece means nothing. She does that because you eat slowly and she feels sorry for you.
That is not true at all. She does it because I'm the one she worries about most. That's love.
Worrying about someone doesn't mean they're the favorite. It just means they're more difficult.
I am not difficult. I am thoughtful. Those are very different things, and you know it.
Name one thing that proves she loves you more. One real specific thing. I'll wait.
She calls me first. Every time. When she has news, when she's worried, Cass, she calls me first.
She calls you first because you pick up. I let it ring sometimes. That's not the same thing. She calls you first because you pick up. I let it ring sometimes. That's not the same thing.
Why do you let it ring? Who lets their mom's call ring? That's a separate problem.
Because she calls when I'm busy, and she knows I'll call back. That's trust, not favoritism.
Trust. Okay, That's a new argument. I've never heard you use trust as your evidence before.
I have a lot of new evidence this year. I've been building my case for a long time.
Okay, present your evidence then. What do you have? What's the strongest thing you've got?
She kept my drawings from when I was little. All of them, in a box, in her room.
She kept mine too. I've seen my drawings in her room. That's equal, that doesn't count.
She kept mine in the good box, the one with the gold handle. Yours are in the plastic one.
The box doesn't... Wait, she has a gold handle box? I didn't know there was a gold handle box.
See? You don't even know about it. I know about it because she showed me. That's love, Jade.
Or it's because you live here and I don't. Location advantage. That doesn't count either.
Everything counts. We're not making rules. This is a feelings competition. All evidence is valid.
A feelings competition. I can't believe we're adults having a feelings competition in a garden.
You started it. You brought up the piece of cake. I was just pulling weeds quietly.
I brought it up because it's true. And it needed to be said after 24 years.
24 years. You've been keeping score for 24 years. That's actually impressive.
I haven't been keeping score. I've just been noticing. There's a big difference between them.
There really isn't. But okay. Tell me your best piece of evidence.
She remembers everything I like. Everything. The exact things I like to eat when I'm sad.
She remembers mine too. She keeps my favorite snacks in the top drawer just for me.
She keeps your snacks in the top drawer? How long has she been doing that for you?
Since I was about 15. She never said anything about it. I just found them one day.
She never told you she was doing it? That's what she does. She doesn't say it. She just does it. And hopes you notice.
I know. I know she does that. But hearing you say it out loud just made me feel something.
Feel what? Are you gonna cry in this garden right now? Because I will not let that happen.
I'm not gonna cry. Wait. I need a second. That actually got me. What else has she done for you? Like that dye, quiet things you found out about later.
She ironed my shirts for my first job interview. I didn't ask her to. They were just done.
She ironed them without saying anything? She just left them ready for you the next day?
Just left them on my chair the night before, with a note that said, "Do well."
A A note that said do well. That's so her. She writes notes instead of saying things out loud.
She wrote you notes too, right? I've seen her write them and put them in your bag before.
Yes. She still does it sometimes. I find them in my jacket pocket days later.
Days later? You don't check your jacket pockets for days? That's a completely different problem.
That's not the point. The point is she puts them there knowing I'll find them eventually.
She knows exactly how each of us is. Like she studied us really carefully when we were little.
She did. She still does. She knows things about me I haven't told her in years.
She told me once that she worries about you more because you keep things inside.
She said that? She told you she worries about me? When did she say that to you?
She said it casually, like it was just something she always knew. She wasn't upset about it.
What did she say exactly? Can you remember the words she used when she said it?
She said, "Why? Jade carries a lot quietly. I just try to make sure she feels seen."
She said that. She actually said those words about me. I didn't know she felt that way.
She did. I told you, Har. I've been building my case. But this part isn't evidence. I thought you should know.
Does she say things about you to me? I'm trying to remember if she does that too.
What do you mean? What has she said about me? Tell me what you remember.
She says, Dad, Nam makes me laugh every single day. I don't know what I'd do without his noise.
His noise? She calls it noise? That's not that what at. Okay, that's actually kind of sweet coming from her.
She means it as the best thing. She told me, your noise is how she knows the house is okay.
The house is okay. That's to me. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm definitely not gonna cry right now.
You said I couldn't cry, so you definitely can't cry either. Those are the rules we made.
I think we've been arguing about the wrong thing this whole time we've been out here.
What do you mean? Which thing is the wrong thing that we've been arguing about?
Whose piece is bigger? Who she calls first? All of it. That's not really the point.
Can I tell you something? I think she loves us completely differently and also exactly the same.
What does that mean? That sounds like something you'd read on a card at the shop.
I mean, Korad, what she does for you is different from what she does for me. But it's all the same feeling.
She figured out what each of us needed. And then she just quietly did it for years.
Without making it a big thing. Without asking for anything back. She just did it every time.
So who's the favorite?
I genuinely don't know anymore, and I started this whole argument today.
Do you remember when she stayed up all night to help you finish that science project?
She said she just happened to be awake. 3 in the morning. Just happened to be awake.
And then the project won the class prize, and she acted like it had nothing to do with her.
She told everyone it was all my work. She really believed that by the end, I think.
She believed it because she wanted you to have it. That's so completely her, isn't it?
What about you? What's your memory? Your best one. Tell me what you remember most.
She took the bus for 3 hours to bring me soup when I was sick in my first apartment.
3 hours on a bus? With soup? Did the soup actually survive the whole trip okay?
It survived. It was in a container, inside a bag, inside another bag. She planned the whole thing.
A bag inside a bag. She really thought about that soup. That soup was a whole mission for her.
She sat with me for 2 hours and then took the bus home. She never made it a big thing.
She never makes anything a big thing. That's the whole point. That's just how she loves people.
Quietly, without asking for credit. Just shows up with soup on a 3-hour bus ride.
We're both the favorite. That's the answer. We've been the answer to this the whole time. We're both the favorite.
That's actually the most annoying answer. I really wanted to win.
You can't win a love competition, Jade. That's not how love competitions work at all.
I know, but I still wanted to. Just for the record. I want that written down somewhere.
For the record, I'm letting you have the bigger piece next Sunday. You've clearly earned it.
That's the kindest thing you've said to me in 24 years. I'm writing that down. Why do you both look like that? What happened out here in this garden?
Nothing happened. We were just talking about how lucky we are. That's all we were doing.
Lucky? In this garden? Pulling weeds is not lucky. Please just drink your tea now. She's right. She's always right. That's probably why she's my favorite person too.